other ones. Think they're good. Let me double check. Okie. Exactly, Control. Pioneers. Okie dokie. So, do some flying. How you doing, Ardor? How you been, dog? You say Allied Ever 2? Okay. Yeah, I mean, BattleBit. Dog, BattleBit changed my life in lots of ways, Holmes. I mean, getting me Battle Granny, would never have met Ardor. Control, did we beat through BattleBit? I'm bad at remembering all the games. Yo, okay, what do y'all think of the new emotes? What do y'all think? Okay, Control, that's what I thought. I thought it was Arma. Maybe something else. Memory's bad. That's the thing I like about like dipping my toes. Oh, you just happened upon. Okay. Do you make your money? Yeah, I love the new emotes. To me, they're freaking 10s. That ain't working, isn't it? I don't have the voice mod on. We're gonna hot drop. Don't care about money. Money sucks. What? What was that? That was the most insane stutter. Alright, hold on. Let me open up voice mod. I don't know what the F just happened there. The second hell he hit me? Oh. Okay. Makes way more sense. Woof. Dude, that was like a jump scare almost. Oh my god. Was a wake up? Oh god. Just got ran over. Nice. That nice. Second Ellie's at the chopper. God damn it. Maverick on YouTube. Hello. Hello. Hope you're doing well, dog. Ardor is the vertical looking good, sounding good. Arm needs to have audio. Now we're fixed. Something went wrong. Why did something go wrong here? Things are gonna change. I can feel it. Hey. Goodbye, our chopper. I guess that chopper collided into us mid-air, but we're fine now. Do. Hop into the chopper. Who's up, baby? Why don't you kill me? So with the hearts on YouTube, what the hell? Okie dokie. Well, let's try again. I mean, technically, our team actually landed off of that drop. So it wasn't as bad as it looked. What game is this? Pixelated. This is Arma Reforger. It is available on PC and also available on consoles. Not like Nintendo, not the Switch, but Xbox, PlayStation. It also, fun fact, is one of the very first games on PlayStation to have mods available. So you can download community mods. Call them on YouTube. Hey, what's up? How are you today? We're gonna fly this way. Give me 1 sec. I gotta do this landing. Just land up here with our hopeful friends. I'm gonna maybe lose a rotor. Don't care. It's fine. It's fine. The heli is worth the price for the drop off. Because look, now we have like 8 people that are gonna be on the point. Might even control the point. We do now. Nice. This is the quick way to go home. Games are going good. Literally just started. That's the 3rd drop off. We've made all drop offs with. Maybe that was the 2nd. But both drop offs had people survive. Maverick on YouTube asked, did they add joystick controls to Arma? In 1.6. So 1.6, to my knowledge, will have the joystick controls. I believe they did discuss that. They said they're going to have pretty extensive controls, I believe. Yes, call them exactly. Another day in paradise. Hope you're doing well. The question of the day, if anyone in chat would like to answer, is... What was the best gaming decision you made? Maybe it was starting a game, playing a game for the first time. For some people, maybe you met a really close friend through a game, and that was the first way that you kind of got close to someone. I want to say it was Gears of War. That's how I became really good friends with, like, someone over Xbox. And just ended up playing over Xbox Live with them for a really long time. Just stayed in touch for forever. Pretty cool. There's a lot of toxic aspects about Xbox Live for sure, but some people were chill and cool. Good, okay. We're attempting a drop off with the helicopter. The helicopter is very fragile. Quitting League? Jin, they brought you freaking back, didn't they? They just brought you back. Well, Ardor, the question yesterday, what was the hardest? This one is what was the best. So, like, playing Battlebit could be run one. Meat taco? Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got meat taco. Already on YouTube asked, do I like coffee? Yup, I do. I basically only like it with, like, milk or cream. I don't like sugar. I'll do, like, sugar-free vanilla, if anything, but that's about it.
Oh, no!
Oh, did he die? Oh, he didn't get out in time. Rip. You never see Toxicity Online ever? Morkfa? Yeah, it is very cool to meet nice people in games. Like, meeting Wonder, bro? Wonder is attracted to such a dope. It's very sick. You did the job. Sorry, Zil6, my bad. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I'm f***ing sorry. Yoda! You gifting 5 subs? What the frick? What are you doing? Jesus H, my guy. Holy shite. Thank you so freaking much. You're insanely kind. Thank you so freaking much. Yikes. Oh god. You probably want me to eat the beans. Hold on. I think I gotta find them. I think it was cleaning. I put them somewhere. Oh god. Calm said, back in the day when I played SOCOM in PS3, ended up meeting a friend on there. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear they passed away, dog. But hey, at least you got to have some freaking cool memories. I think I did play a tiny bit of SOCOM. A game I also liked, what was it? I think it was a Tom Clancy game. It was like a third-person game. You were like out in the fields. I think it was like big and open world, but it was in like Xbox 360. What was that one? Must drink coffee because of withdrawals? QWERTY on YouTube? I feel it, dog. That's one thing I feel like people don't talk about. One of the most addicting things, caffeine. Dig? Ah, shit. Hold on. I'll open it just for you, Ardor. Just for you, I'll open the dig. I will get the dig. Bilk. If you consume and you're a cheater, you will die. Hey, Yoda, dude, you're far too kind. Thank you so much for saying that. Seriously, I freaking appreciate it. It really makes it's happy. Thank you. I'm not the best with expressing emotions, forgive me. But I try my best to make the time and stream when I can, so I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. I would stream even if, like, I hope people know that I beyond appreciate every single gift, but I hope people understand that that's not why I do it. Like, I would totally stream. I just got to hang out and chill and talk, because I think that's so cool. For me, at least. That's the freaking badass part. It's, like, very surreal sometimes. Mark, what the frick are you doing? Calm, you freaking son of a bitch. Calm. No. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate you. For giving it the chin, of all people. What the hell? Oh. Jack and Daxter said calm on YouTube. That was a sick-ass game. I'm torn. Because the thing is technically against Twitch's terms of service to show YouTube chat on the Twitch stream. But there's so many other content creators who are way bigger that do it. They don't get in trouble. Freaking wish there was an easy way for me to show Twitch people Jack and Daxter, Banjo Tooie. That was the stuff. I would love another Banjo game. I miss platformers. Platformers are some of the shiz. That was some of the best stuff. Yeah, Calm, I get it. The thing is, Twitch is where I started streaming. And and if I'm ever streaming on YouTube, I'm almost always on Twitch. And that's just because that's what I did, was watch streamers on Twitch, personally. And get to the chopper, let's go, we got war win. That's what I did, is, I started there. One thing that was incredibly surreal, super surreal. And Maverick on YouTube said best decision was play Arma. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm sorry to hear about the friend backstabbing you. That sucks. That sucks, my dude. But, like, the most surreal thing ever, like, I will not lie. When I was in college, I'm a college professor now. I mean, I had to graduate from college and then get a master's. So I got to actually be in Twitch Rivals for BattleBit, which was super surreal, because there was like people that I've literally watched on my own free time who were in that tournament. There was like a bunch of some random League streamers, because it was like one of the biggest Twitch Rivals things. Yeah, Chan, maybe the big guys have exemptions for that reason. Which is why I kind of don't want to do it and, like, risk anything. That's why I try my best whenever I read something on YouTube, is I say out loud when I'm reading the name of the person message. I hope it's not too awkward. Like, I'll say on YouTube. Hopefully it's not too weird. YouTube's nice, though. I like YouTube. I also really like the vertical stuff, because I feel like I've tried my best to put a decent amount of effort into it. Tried my best to put some effort into it in terms of like having the setup and like how it looks and stuff. Eventually, they're adding it to Twitch, so which will be cool, because then I can bring it over there. Because I'm already doing it, but I feel like there's a lot of vertical streams where I see people don't really add much to them. It's the only way I know to put it. It's like they have webcam gameplay. Maybe mine's overkill, I don't know. This is good enough. With what we got. To my knowledge, though, I think the one disadvantage about YouTube, which I don't think I can ever get around, and Garnet, how are we doing? What the hell, Garnet? How are we? What up to? And also, where are my manners? Art, you're here, aren't you? Do I have a mod check? Any mod by chance? Maybe do a little MSO, a mass shout out. Got too many awesome folks in here. Gotta make sure I say the shout outs for all of the cool folks. 24 insertion streak, nice. This is a tough map, to be fair. Surviving on Signal Hill is rough. I'm good, Garnet. How are you? What's on today? What was the best game decision you ever made? Garnet's a great hunter of deer. Really? Garnet, what have you been playing lately? Still playing Bloons, or you playing something else? Into the chopper. This is Reforger, Isaac. Hello. You see, gotta make sure I hit all the folks. We got Chin, we got Morkfoot, we got Garnet. Stream of streams. I don't know streams. Got Arch. Arch probably would not shout themselves out, even if I told them to. But they would. Sure, y'all say hello to those cool folks, please. Pretty please, I promise you. Not gonna regret your time. Jin Morkfa. Be doing some of the Hitman. Garnet. Garnet played Red Dead 2. Whoa. Nice. That's an amazing game. So I played Five Nights. Okay. Morkfa. That was a recent decision. or like so much on YouTube. Or like I know it sounds cheesy, people say it all the time, but legitimately it does make a big difference. Like when people like and sub, because for YouTube especially, like they have algorithms and stuff. And unfortunately what people say is very true. It can be annoying to hear people say it, but it does make a difference. But I appreciate it when it does, or even just chills. Good. Sometimes when you're watching a stream, it's just, you know, you're chilling, doing something yourself. Sometimes, for me, most of the time, I don't know what it was. It was like when I was gaming by myself, it just always felt sometimes better, maybe is the word. Just have a little stream chilling while I was gaming.
Good job,
Decision you made, Morkfo, was make contracts in Hitman. Really? I gotta play more Hitman. Problem is Battlefield 6 drop and playing that more. Once Arch gets some of it together, I could theoretically throw it together, but I think Arch could probably do a lot better with it than I could. Then I'll have, hopefully, a tutorial video for Battlefield 6. That will be ready to go. Okay. We have a lot of team. We have 2 people that just died. We're gonna wait for them. I think we basically control...
Come on, tactical.
Basically control the hill. So I think we can risk going for a hill drop. We'll probably die and lose the rotor, but I don't care. Just gonna risk it for the biscuit. It's 2K. They upped the price. The heli used to be 750, now it's 2,500. So a pretty dramatic increase in price. Doesn't really stun me because I have too much money right now. Technically, I haven't been going up in money now. I used to keep going up infinitely, now I usually kind of float around this number. But I have like 2 million, so it will take many helis to purchase before we run out at this point. That's right, we're gonna go for the hill, because we have several people. There's a keybind I can hit that can turn off people's names, so that's very useful for when I'm getting like close to objectives, because the names block stuff pretty heavily.
Ow, no.
I really thought that was gonna end up with me dying. Unfortunately, a lot of my team just got shot by someone. That sucks. Different spot. Somehow I didn't die. I am perfect. I don't even think the heli got hurt. Wow. Yeah, playing BattleBit was definitely one of the best decisions I made myself. Just because not only was the game just super fun, but I always wanted to try streaming in some capacity. Just because it always seemed like a cool avenue to be able to game and meet new people and
Good job.
was always cool to me. So that was the game that helped me kind of get into that. That was because I basically only flew the chopper. Most people didn't do that. So there's not that many people that are very good at flying, to put it lightly. So I think because of that, I would enjoy flying and dropping people off. I thought it was pretty freaking cool to fly a lot. And then that kind of introduced me to flying this game, because then this is the one that I ended up putting time into, because someone told me, they were like, hey, Arma probably will be the closest to BattleBit in terms of like, oh, you can still do fun tricks and stuff, but the flying still feels realistic in a lot of ways. So I was like, sure. Honestly, for me, it was kind of tough to decide. The Switch, oh god, RPG. The reason why is just because I put so much time into BattleBit. I put like literally 1,000 hours into the game. So for me, it was just like sunken time fallacy, I guess, is part of it. I obviously am still always going to play BattleBit, but it's just part of me was like, do I really want to get into a different game? Stick with what I know. Hey, Frank. That's why I wear this nose thing. Helps me breathe. I wear it to sleep. Helps me sleep better. So I just keep it on until it falls off. Usually it stays on until I shower. I usually can keep it for the most part. Or most of the day. Alright. Still trying to drop off. Our team came back a little bit. But now they're losing the blue again. It's rare. Blue usually doesn't win. We're doing well. Frank. Hope you're doing well. The question of the day, if anyone would like to answer, is... What was the best gaming decision you made?
Hey, Cake, you're smoking pretty good.
What would be another one? There's definitely a lot of ones that I've enjoyed. I think getting a PC to do PC gaming was one, because before, like, console's cool, but the limitations of console is so freaking strong in terms of
There's
how
no
much they
need,
can...
man. Just get us to the prio. Come on.
I do the wiggle because I don't like to die, my friend. I haven't died going there yet. Only died after the drop off. Good luck.
Me a little bit. No one died, or one guy died? Fine. Honestly, it's kind of freaking expected to have at least a person or two die. Is this the right song? Hope so. Best decision is getting a controller. Controller makes a big difference for a bunch of games. Red Dead's one of them. Garnet, do you play Red Dead with the controller? It's not Freebird? Listen, I technically removed the rules. Do you want real Freebird? Do you want me to play real Freebird? Do you know the little, like, not exploit, but little trick? Okay, you want Middle Earth Freebird. This is the real version, fair. Your character has an auto lock. So if you left click and then just put your aim up a little bit, you'll like headshot almost automatically with a controller. That's how most Grand Theft Auto Red Dead games are, I believe. I could be wrong. Maybe they changed it for this one, but it should work. So you just like tilt up a little bit, and then you're gonna like auto headshot the enemy. And then you can release the left stick, click it again, they'll auto lock to another character, because they always do like torso. So pretty much, if you figure it out, you'll look like a god. Henry the Seventh was blasting this on repeat. Hell yeah. Frank on YouTube asked, "Do I like the Battlefield helicopter?" I do. It's just very different. Arma's helicopter's my favorite, I think, of all the games I've played. The weight and everything's just right. It's like, everything about it feels perfect. BattleBit, now that I've played a different game that has a different weight, feels like ice skating. BattleBit's fun, but this one just hits all the marks, like, perfectly. I think for me to... Because the flying is so hard in this game, compared to every other game that I've seen, besides, like, there's some simulator games that are going to be way harder, but those are different. Because flying is technically not the main reason people play this game. When people play a game like DCS, they're playing it just for the flying. So for me, those games are different. Same with, like, War Thunder. Like, people are only playing that for the jets. Battlefield, like... Probably 10% to maybe at the highest end 30% of the players are playing for jets and stuff or helis. So it's like it's more rare when someone is good at it, right? So for me, it's like I feel like that's the cool part about putting time into it in this game is like people don't do it as often. So if you're decent at doing drop-offs, because like even in Arma, just getting a good drop-off is, like, literally can make you... So people will be like, you're a god. And it's like, you just did a simple little drop-off. Because some people in this game, like, even just the drop-off can be the biggest challenge. So, you know, if you can consistently get a drop-off, then people can maybe know, it can be respectable, especially depending on how hard the map is, right?
Yeah, do the job.
What'd this guy say?
What'd you say? Hello.
Damn it, Bobby. Damn it. That is literally the most perfect freaking name ever. Damn it, Bobby. Do you know? Thank you, Husky. Hey, bro. Enjoy getting ready. Hopefully you have a good work day.
I think you're hot, Mike and Green.
But yeah, Bobby, do you know there's like very few impressions that I do? One of them is Hank Hill. Hi, mister. Hey, mister. Damn it, Bobby. I'm sick and tired of having to drop off all these people in the goddamn helicopter. I'll have you know that I sell helicopter and helicopter accessories.
Do the job or go.
I don't know what you're saying. I think I always gotta go higher pitch. What do you get? What do I gotta do better, Bobby? Give me the feedback, because then I can adjust. Give me the feedback. What's up? Rasputin on YouTube. What's up? I said, what's up, mate? Damn it, Professor. I'm sick and tired of having to turn in all these papers. You asked me to write 100 words. I don't even know if there's 100 words in the dictionary. Do-do-do-do.
Good bro.
Rasputin said, nothing much, me. What about you? Nothing much myself. Just playing a little bit of Arma.
You do the job.
I literally taught a college class earlier today. So I was teaching a class, just a simple little COM 100, nothing crazy. Just teaching people about, today it was about interpersonal communication. So it's just like the one-on-one relationships that you have with people. Bill A on YouTube said, hi, hello. Oh. For me, it would be super dope to know, but no one has to feel any obligation to know where anyone in chat is chatting from. Like what country. I think that's always super cool. Just to know what country, or people feel comfortable saying what state, but you never have to, of course. I just think it's super cool. Sometimes just the different places people are from. Like the food, some of the different culture. Even in the US, just like that you go to different states. It's very interesting. Rasputin said how to go. Good, no complaints. From Uranus, what? What, Morkva? I don't know about that. Do. 100 words is nothing, I know. The joke is like Hank Hill is saying that 100 words is a lot. I don't know. I guess that's what I was going for.
Can you land me straight on the house?
Sure. Wait, which one? Like on the point or something else?
Gotta mute this guy. Arlelo. What's this person's name?
Come all up.
You got it, mate. I will do that for you.
Thank you, Pookie. Love you.
Rasputin said they're from South Africa. Really? What is that food? How would you describe that? I'm gonna murder the name. Podkikas? I murdered that name.
Be advised, people jumping out with me at this house. There is a guy inside, maybe more.
Yeah, I love how this guy says jump.
10-4 soldier. I'm gonna go right on the
Can you
house.
drop me here? I got a sniper.
Kind of too late. I'm sorry. How about this next life? I'll give you a cool sniper. How about that? Or I'll give you a cool.
They don't die. Oh no! I almost got off the house.
Hey, this is what you wanted, right? Where's the guy? The one guy that wanted this die? Nah, man. Get off here! Take my gun! Here, take my gun! Hurry!
No, I'm good. No.
Okay, this is a machine gun, but okay.
It's a stew made in a cast iron pot and slow cooked to perfection. What? Huh, that sounds really freaking cool. Love stews, like pots and, or like good like soups or stews, that can be next level. Pretty freaking next level. England. You eat beans on toast, Morkva. Eat beans on toast. My mom's order. Whoa, that's not very nice, Ace. Whoa. Whoa. For all you know, she's a nice lady. Oh. You do sometimes? You actually eat beans on toast. I'm pretty sure Ardor does too. Ardor, I'm pretty sure, is a beans on toast enjoyer as well. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he does be enjoying the beans on them toasts. Slaps them up. Every single morning, Ardor opens up a can of beans and a thing of toast and slaps the both of them together and calls it a day. Says, what a good morning. Got loisons. Exactly, Rasputin. Yeah, he eats so much beans on toast that he actually has a license for the amount of beans on toast that he eats. Because normally they're like, we can't sell you more than 400 cans of beans in one transaction. But he's like, I'm a professional beans on toast eater, ma'am. By order of the state, I must, or order of the the queen, I must have this toast. ZH, so you look like the bully who beat me up and took my stacks? Whoa, I could proudly say, was never a bully. Was never a bully when I was in any form of school. What's this guy saying? I proudly say that. There was one time, this is the most bully thing I ever did.
I have a
There was a
sniper, please
kid,
let me
I think I
somewhere
was
far
12. There was a kid that was picking on my 8-year-old brother.
Sir.
And as they were walking, like they were like pushing my little brother around. And as they were walking out of that class, I maybe clotheslined. But I was 12, okay? Look. I was like the rage induced. I was like, you don't freaking pick on my little brother. But that was the most like bully action I think I could say I ever did. There's a license for beans on toast, Rasputin. You didn't know. I spit a buttered toast,
The
beans
bean.
heating up on the pan with cheese sprinkled on top. Really? What kind of cheese we talking? It's like what? Morkva, is it $1? Like when you go somewhere, is it $1 like to make a home? UK imports its beans from the US? To be fair, the US does make a lot of stuff. Like I think, isn't it most nuts? I think come from California even? More specifically? Like California itself is a super mega state. It's like one of the largest economies in the entire world is just that state. Like a bunch of bananas I think come from California, a bunch of apples. I could be wrong. Does not know conspiracy. What the hell? The Kappa from Ace? No, Rasputin, I'm sorry. There actually is not a... I was taking it a little too serious. Forgive me. I was keeping the bit going
Say
too
it
long.
again, man. Get
I'm
me
sorry.
straight on that fucking house, boy.
Or was that the right house?
Yeah, that was fucking amazing, bro. I lit
Okay,
so
bro.
many of them up. I
Oh,
fucked
go
like
again.
5 people up.
Damn, that sounds great. Well, I'll do it again just for you, okay?
Ooh, hello, Kai. You took an official IQ test. How official of the official are we talking? That's my
Land me
request.
in the house. Again.
In
Come on,
the
you got
house.
this.
I will. I'm gonna do my best. Oh, see, that's my wiggle. Remember you critiquing me for wiggling? That's what I was avoiding last time.
It's fine. Do Heinz are super expensive. Oh god. Oh lordy. Doesn't Heinz have like a brown sauce or something that's super popular in the UK? Okay, good, Rasputin. Another happy landing, baby. Hey, we at least lived. Literally, as long as we survive, I don't care. As long as we live and the people get out, I could care less about the heli. Heli could break its rotor every single time. That would be fine with me. Technically, eventually I would go broke, but that's still fine.
Land me in the house.
Wow,
Inside the
bro.
house. Come on.
Bro, okay, look, no, listen. Remember how last time you were complaining about me wiggling? We got shot. So now you learned a lesson why we wiggle. So now, let me wiggle. Then I'll get you to your house.
So this is what you have to do, yeah? Once you land me in the house, right, I just walk in there like this.
Oh yeah, damn, you're going all over.
I did frag myself, hell yeah. It's the fastest way to go back home, dog. My heli blows up, it's faster, because you have to sit for 10 seconds to redeploy.
You just walk in
Grenade
there
takes like 3 seconds to pull out the pin. So, you know, a little time trade-off.
Please.
And also, technically, this game isn't a ticket system. It's just like who holds the point the most. So, you know, it's fine. You know where I live, that's fair. No,
we have 2 respawning and then we'll leave.
Good out. We're gonna take these 2 that are respawning, hopefully straight to the house, because that's what that one dude wants, and I don't mind.
Okay, if they ever respawn. Let's go, about to leave, Pepsi, let's go. Nope. I leave.
Guy's doing his own thing. What you up to, Kai? Kai, do you have a question of the day answer? The other thing that's been really cool about me trying to multi-stream as much as possible to YouTube is that Twitch deletes the VODs after like 60 days. YouTube never deletes them. So now they'll forever be there. Forevers they'll be there until YouTube servers go down or something.
Oh god.
I tried. Lost my engine halfway. I'm gonna... how's the attack heli that was shooting at us that time? Let's loop in from the left.
Listen here, mate. I lost my engine halfway through.
Slibby! It is a late start, Slibby. Did you see? Did you see, Slibby? Some specifically Slib potentially inspired emotes. And maybe a Noku 1 or 2. Added now to the stream forever. Some old ones deleted, but I don't think anyone will mind. They were like barely used. This one in particular, Slib, I think you may like. One of these days, we'll see if YouTube ever does animate emotes. L-Timer 2 metal, thank you, Arch.
Get to the job, bud.
Get me fucking in there, man. Come on. I believe in you.
Hey, I'm trying, man. You see how many times we got shot down that time, bro.
Try harder. I know you can do it, man. Come on.
Right,
I've
right.
seen you do it. I know you can do
I
it.
got
Believe
you.
in yourself.
I got you.
Have
I
faith.
believe. I believe.
Slippy with the big freaking gamba. Slippy, I'll make the other ones big. Just wait. Thank you. Save your money. I got a plan. Slippy, what do you think? It's been fun, Rasputin. My real job is I'm a college professor. I think I already mentioned that. I did. So this has been a cool, like, not hobby, but like game genre to get into that I normally would never have played. Now, Arch, there, you don't owe your points.
On B. There's one above me on the hill.
How you doing today, Arch? How you
What
doing?
kind of garbage is that?
Kind of garbage
Oops,
is
my
that?
anarchy symbol.
Oh. Well. Hey, it's fine.
The flower guy died? Ah. I hit the pole! No. Slippy, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll make the other ones big. Thank you, Slim. Thank you, Slim. What's the other one? This is the art one. That one. You demand a Gamba refund. How many points did you lose? Did you get the insurance? Slippy, full refund days. Just this once. Just this once. Full refund them. Just copy paste whatever points they lost. Give it to them. You using proper grammar? No. You don't know, Slippy. What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean?
Did you drop
Rasputin on YouTube asked, do the kids these days give you trouble? Nah. For the most part, they're pretty chill. I teach college classes, so luckily, for the most part, you know, the one thing I like is it's like I'm dealing with adults, so at the end of the day, I can basically just tell people, like, you're an adult. You know, you don't have to be here if you don't want to. Your choice, but, you know, if you don't be here, your odds of passing stuff is probably going to significantly decrease. And it's not even me, it's just like, you just won't understand things as well, and, you know, assignments won't make as much sense, and you won't know how to apply theories or concepts to stuff. So, can you pass the class without ever attending? Sure. Participation is just like a portion of the grade, but, you know, it's the thing, it's just, at the end of the day, they're big kids, so they can decide if they do and don't want to do stuff. Luckily, I've only had a couple of instances where I've had to actually, like, deal with parents. I think that's mostly because they were usually kids still, like, in high school. Blatant corruption? Okay, Slibby. Okay, Slibby, what do you rate the new emotes though? What are you thinking? What do you give out of 10? I need to know the Slib rate. And if you can, of the new ones, what would you say is your favorite to the least favorite? And it's okay if it's still like 11 out of 10. Okay, even if they're all 11 out of 10s, which ones do you like the most to the least? Exactly, Rasputin. You're grown up, so you know they're not kids anymore. They don't get the excuse.
Get to the job.
So for me, it's more fine in terms of like how I get to have interactions with students and stuff. That's the thing I like the most. I think that would be the hardest thing about teaching someone that was like a literal kid. Just be, I don't know how or what I would do if it's like I'd have to argue through the parent or something to make the kid do better. It's like, oh god, it's so annoying. I like him though, Slib. Maybe Rasputin, maybe.
My man, can you please stop sweating? I'm gonna get fucking motion sick.
I'm not trying to make you motion sick, my friend. I'm sorry.
We don't sway, we die. That's just kind of the rules of the road, unfortunately. As a debate coach, thought, lessons on different fallacies such as strawman fallacy, used in debates or factual discussions. In debates, like in the type of competitive debate I did, never relevant. Like literally never. People were never like fallacy. I mean, technically you could make arguments that were around the quote-unquote fallacies, but most of the time you would just turn it into a further, like a more real argument on like why that's a bad thing. So there's just different ways. I think the biggest thing about debate is it's more who's your audience and how are you adapting to your audience.
Red's holding it. We might be able to swoop in.
So it's who's your audience, who you're speaking to. That's the most important thing. hot micing. It's like eating a sandwich or something. He's on Xbox. That makes a lot of sense now. The most simple argument formula that you can learn is 4-point refutation is what it's called, and it's pretty simple. It's they say, I say, here's my evidence, here's why that matters. They say cats are better than dogs. I say dogs are better than cats because they're more loyal. According to the New York Times, you know, dogs defend people in situations far more often.
Bye.
Salt, my friends, I try to avoid talking about politics on stream. I appreciate you do. I appreciate you. Thank you. Find the use of fallacies despicable. I think it's just like, I don't think they're always super applicable, I guess, is the real truth. And I think the problem is, like, sometimes it's like people just use them to take away from a bigger point potentially. Why do birds fly north when they migrate? Doesn't have to do with weather. Something to do with the weather, or no? What are those people waiting for? Like the mall? Hell yeah, Slib. I'm glad, Slibby. Because they don't walk, obviously? Damn, Rasputin, that was a good joke. Damn. Yeah, I'm debating though.
Jumbo.
I'm debating. I'm thinking of keeping this Wednesday time slot because this is kind of like a new slot that I've been streaming. Hope you're doing well, Salt. Oh god, the other team won. Blue won. Wow, good for blue. Birds migrate during the winter season to southern latitudes, and then return warmer months, going north. Yeah. I think someone's leading up for a joke. W blue team, exactly. Husky got their wish. Jin, the 5-stream streak. Grease from Turkey, hello. Hope you're doing well, Falcon. How are you? We gotta wait for the server to reboot. While we're waiting, let me increase the pre-roll timer. I would say, Salt, I love pretty much almost all countries, my compadre. Increase the pre-roll timer so people don't experience ads in the future. Waiting for the server to reboot, then we're good to go. Uninstall Dota 2. Okay, that's a pretty good decision. Please don't be the pan thing. My wife's home right now. Let me double check. I think she asked me to do something. Grab something for her. A student said you have a dog, Sammy? Hell yeah. Hold on, Blue. Say Jack. I could go on green. Blue did just win. It's pretty rare, but it's fine. Let's have a back-to-back. See if we can help Blue get back-to-back victory. Back-to-back victory. Chillin'. Gotta wait for this LA to pop up.
Back to base, Holly.
Do. What's up, Lasky? I'm good. How are you? What you up to, dog? Rah. 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 The student said, what did the turkey say to the hunter on Thanksgiving morning? Uh-oh. What's that? Why? Eventually this thing will spawn. Eventually. Slibby, you never played Dota? It's probably for the best, my guy. I remind you of your best friend's boyfriend. I seem way more competent. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Quack, quack. You know what? That's a pretty good one, dog. That's a pretty freaking good one. That's a pretty freaking good one, Rasputin. Smart. Looking forward to some time off? Sick. Sick. What are you gonna do with your time off? What do you think your plans are for that time off? Pick up. JC asked what server. We're on E1 King of the Hill. It's contemplating playing a little bit of Battlefield 6 instead, but I think this will be fun. Got some jokes? I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually have that many jokes. They're my thing. Sorry. God forgive me. One of the bots on Twitch in particular has some jokes it uses. Washing clothes, okay. It's hey, the nap sounds like a freaking good idea. Good nap. Oh yeah, the Lasky. What games have you been playing lately if you've been able to? Rasputin on YouTube, what games do you play? Hey, a good nap that hits exactly right is literally one of the best. One of the actual best things. When you sleep just right. Not too long. Too short. Don't feel like garbage because you slept in way too long. Ooh. Rasputin, do you play Arma? Do you play... Have you ever played a game called BattleBit? Bastard. Ever played Escape from Tarkov? Minimal gaming, that's all good. How is the Pokemon game? It seems like they put... I'm not trying to dog on it. It seems like they put no effort into the game. Seems like there are textures in that game that are from 2012. What is Palia? I don't think I've heard of that game. Again, maybe I'm being a little critical, but some of the screenshots and pictures I've seen do not look very good. Damn, Rasputin over here is a gamer. He played everything. Damn. What's Siglasky? Sometimes biddable gaming is the best, not gonna lie.
What the?
I know, look at you on the rotor.
Fixing your PC? Okay. Hopefully you get it fixed. I'm hoping... Ooh. Arthur, what you up to, dog? I don't mind, Arthur. Everyone can. Trust me, dog. So many people on YouTube have consistently said I look like a certain someone. So.
Gas station Zaza is just being here,
I'm not a spot.
Worst things. Worst things, my friend. Pokemon Scarlet and playing on Switch, OLED, not Switch 2. Okay. Alright, so far. Gotcha. Hey, I'm not dogging. It's just some of the pictures I've seen of them look super hot.
Where's the gas station? I don't know where it is, sorry.
Oh shit, I lost my brain. Yeah, RPG'd. That spot's bad. Rasputin on YouTube asks, what games do you play other than Arma and Battlefield? I play... Sometimes I play Battletro on my phone. Sometimes I'll play Hearthstone Battlegrounds on my phone. On PC, every once in a blue moon, I'll play like League of Legends with my brother. I look like your chap. Thank you, Rasputin. What's my recent Steam stuff? Final Sentence, I tried that demo. That's pretty fun, actually. Might do more of that. Battlefield 6, Battlefield Remastered, Baldur's Gate 3, Helldivers 2, Megabonk, Peak, Way Out, Battletro, Oh Dear, Hitman. Some games. A one-trick pony. I never play any other games. Wow, Ardor. Okay. You only got up recently. Gotcha. Wait, what time is it in the UK, Ardor? What time is it right now? Alaska, you say you like the game, but the game... If the game's fun and it doesn't look good, that's fine. I'm just saying it seems like, unfortunately, Pokemon Studio hasn't put it in too much.
Strawberry nipples.
Someone invented helicopters. Cool, Salt. 11:30. It might be 11:30 p.m. and you might have just woken up. Wow.
Oh no, what happened?
Wow. Okay. Well, it's level, my guy. Yeah, you got that sleep schedule back on track. I'm up. It's 3:30 p.m. What? Why would I not be? What? Am I supposed to be asleep at 3:30 p.m.? Loop-de-loop landings make you happy. You could never. Hey, I'm glad. That makes you happy. What's up, Robo? How's it going, buddy? Did you get your vertical stuff figured out, Robo? Orkfa! Orkfa gets freaking bored by them? I will say I love Wonders emotes. I use Wonders emotes all the time to myself. Such fun little emotes. One guy got hurt. Eventually they'll wake up, right? Doing this weekend? Okay. Zark Raiders next week? That's cool, dude. The day was good, man. I don't know if I'm gonna get into Arc Raiders. I think I may just let that one kind of pass me.
Oh, thank you.
As sick as the game looks, I think my biggest technical holdback is just the third-person aspect. Because, like, third-person games can be fun, but I think a problem is, like, at the end of the day, people will always be able to do kind of cheeky stuff. How did that not kill me? What? So all you're gonna do if you feel addicted? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. And the other thing too, dog, is like technically if you can try your best to just get videos and stuff out. Recommend a game called Polyfield. You recommend another game called Hurricane. Interesting. Okay, Rasputin. I won't lie, my dog, I usually don't play that many games on my phone. If I do, I only play something that's like 20-30 minutes. Short little bursts. But for me, I kind of like the card games, so I can check them out. Yeah, a lot of landings are rough last game. To put it lightly, you shot at. You get shot at a lot, my friend. Play a lot of Destiny 2 for Bungie got wrecked. Yeah. I get it last game. It can be frustrating. That's why I like devs that care about their game and their community. I think that's a very nice thing. It's been chill though so far, Robo. I taught a class earlier. Just doing a chill little stream. Nothing crazy.
Drop up.
My wife and I might go get some food, some dinner. Somewhere. A little later. I sadly never got into Destiny and a bunch of people did. Oh, also, how's the audio? Is the music good? Someone was telling me they thought the music's too loud, so I turned it down a notch. Just play Fortnite? No! What did I say? Okay, Ardor, I can, okay. Rasputin said, sometimes landings come with touching the ground hard. Exactly, dog. Sometimes you don't have the ability to do, like, the soft little nice landing.
Thank you.
Rasputin, so I cannot play music on YouTube. To my knowledge, I can't figure out a way to do it without having copyright issues. For whatever reason, the VOD separation trick, which works perfectly for Twitch, does not want to work for YouTube. Sadly, I can't have music. I have Discord, of course. Please join, Lask. Please. Oh God. Please. Also, my Discord, I have specific notification for specific things. So, like, for example, you can sign up for Arma specifically, and just get notifications for Arma, or like Helldivers 2, or you can just sign up for in general stream alerts, whatever your preference. Yeah, no worries, Rasputin. If I could figure out a way to theoretically play music on YouTube and have it separate itself so it doesn't appear in the VOD for copyright, then it would be cool. Rasputin, I think it's in the description of this stream. You should be able to see a Discord link on the YouTube. I think. I'm almost positive. Maybe not. Let me go double check. It's on one of my videos, like one of my recent videos should, almost all of them I think, should have like, here, join the community, something like that. Sure. Let me see. Yeah, there's a button that says Discord, I think. Ish. Yes. So when you pull up the description of the stream, it should be there. Rasputin on YouTube asks, what's on my nose? I have a deviated septum. Normally can't breathe out of my right nostril too well. Wearing this little thing helps it breathe. But yeah, Zlasky and Rasputin on YouTube. You say you got puppers?
Just go, they're gonna spawn their own hellies. Bro's not coming.
There's a channel. You can post pictures of your pets. Don't have to feel obligated, of course, but always enjoy seeing pictures of pets. Yeah, so deviated septum. This thing helps me breathe out of my right nostril.
There's a guy on the roof of one of these houses.
Copy. I hear it should be fine, right?
Thank
Look.
Hell yeah. Technically controlled the point because I was there. Let's go pick up our team. We pick up more of the team. Be over here. I think the servers, when Battlefield 6 first came out. Pretty much, I think that was the only thing people were playing. As they have puppers, as we have a doggo. Sometimes I just say puppers. Okie. I don't think I'm actually hurt, so we're fine. No need to heal. Houses? Probably our best bet.
My favorite heli pilot.
Oh my, you're too kind. I think they're all busy. We got this. You think the houses are safe or no?
Rasputin, you are okay. Sometimes maybe I'll say a word wrong on purpose. Forgiveness. I think, or some of the other best gaming decisions I ever made. Playing Paper Mario, that was a 10 out of 10. Playing Shadow of the Colossus, that was an amazing game. Metal Gear Solid games were some of the best I've ever experienced. They're all freaking great. And all some good gems of games.
Thank you, good
Okay.
landing.
Good luck to you. Oh god.
Oh, shoot!
Thank you, Rasputin. And okay. Just gotta keep doing the rinse and repeat. I'm thinking this Thursday, I think I might do another possible Arma Battlefield combo day. Just make it a little more heavy on the Battlefield side. And then next week I'll go back to Baldur's Gate. And I'll officially be done with like I'll release the Battlefield 6. Army Guide double whammy. That's what I'm thinking. Because right now the servers for Arma have been busy in the morning and then die out more in the afternoon. Because I think a lot of the NA folks are obsessed with Battlefield right now. And it would kind of make sense. King of the Hill is a more streamlined experience. So, I get it. For these people. Okay, at least got one more respawning. What about you, Ardor? What have you been playing lately? You've been playing Phasmophobia? That's what a lot of people have been enjoying, yeah. I'm contemplating this stream time for Sunday morning. I'll try this Wednesday for a month and then maybe try the Sunday morning for a month. See what kind of feels better. Quite a bit of Faz. Nice. And nice. That been your favorite game you've been playing so far, pretty much? Try to join, but none of your mobile devices let you? What? Sorry about that. Here. I shoot you a PM Discord invite so that you can maybe like check it out on your phone or something later. Or not phone. Check it out on your computer. Say Crusader Kings 3, Ready or Not, Total War, Empire, Hitman, mix to that. Damn. And Helldivers, bro. Dear God, Ardor, you've been playing games.
Wait for Mr. Joker out here. Oh, Mr. Joker. Goodbye, Mr. Joker.
Sorry.
Till next time.
Okay.
Play a lot of single games, that's fair. Hey, I feel like I have phases sometimes. There's sometimes phases where it's like I only want to play single player-ish games. Then there's phases where it's like I only want to play multiplayer. I feel it. Balatro was the highest addiction to doing single player stuff, I would say. I only want to play that game, bro. That game's so good. Took off more. Yeah, it probably... It sadly probably showed up too late, is the only way I know how to describe it. Because recently, there's been like a trend where a bunch of streamers have been playing more indie games. So it's like... Seems like... It may have picked up if it released like now. Is it your favorite but Taco does? Yeah, that's fair. Dude, what a cool friend. What a good friend, Ardor. What the hell? Playing a game? Or your friend? Someone with the freaking like on YouTube. God, thank you. Bruh. Lastly, I don't know if you tried Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk actually was pretty damn fun. I enjoyed myself with that game. That was a really good indie game. Peak was another really good one. Nice, Ardor. Found a Valheim streamer. Hell yeah, bro. Craig on YouTube said hello there. Hello. Peak is amazing. Peak with Friends is like one of the best. Ardor, I think, can attest to that. Peak's like a super fun game. Or did you get bored of it, Ardor? How much Peak have you played? You rely on multiplayer too much? That's sometimes a game just feels more fun with multiplayer. It's understandable, I get it. Peak is honestly not even that bad solo, but it's definitely more fun with at least a friend. I think 3 is like the sweet spot, because then it's like you get to help each other. It would be kind of cool if they made more like ways to assist or help each other in little cute ways.
I didn't get an assist for that, so I think the other guy's over there. Bye-bye. Trying to find who's shooting at you, bro.
I say cute because the game's cute.
Oh, fucking terrible shot, because nothing even's impacting over here.
His warships is branching to variety. Oh, nice, bro. Yeah, Ardor. Thing is, I'm trying to have more Arma when I can. Be more rigorous there, I guess. Try my best to have like this time slot before Arma. Right now, it's gonna be Friday mornings for Arma. I'm debating. Oh, maybe this Friday will be the Friday I play BattleBit, but maybe I should just play Battlefield instead. That might make more sense. Still the release week, and then the week after, then I'll be like back to normal.
I think it's just me, bro. That guy's AFK.
Major is respawning, then we'll leave.
Okay, yeah, well, that's...
Ah, son of a biscuit. The freaking playlist has been on shuffle. The song's freaking great. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just start it here, not on shuffle. Then I'll cue that song again.
Even that guy's flying. Wow.
Do 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 do. Yeah, Ardor. I mean, the thing is like, at the end of the day, I do love doing the variety stuff for sure. But the other thing too is like, for me, sometimes it's a weird, not feeling, but it's just like, I got so much time to do anything. With so many hours in the day and only so many days in the life. And it's like,
I'm gonna go hunt him if you drop me here, bro. Well, we don't fall off quick.
I don't mind if I die.
Peak's great? Hell yeah. See, even Arthur agrees. Peak's a great game.
I'm gonna go get that animal on the machine gun.
You want a mutant?
What, the gun?
Yeah, I have one. You want it?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Okay. Well, I'm dying anyway, so enjoy my stuff.
Wow. Do. I definitely would recommend Peak. I think it's one of the best games I've played recently. Peak's super fun. Yeah, like I said, Arthur, I think 3 is a sweet spot. Welcome back, Rasputin. Some water. Chug the water. Arthur, have you not been able to make them because of the sleep schedule? A repo event. Interesting. Got a license for the war? Arthur, between Faz, Repo, and Peak, what would you say is your number one? I know you don't like Faz that much, so Faz ain't gonna be there. Schedule 1. Put Schedule 1 there instead of Faz. Hey! And yes. What do you mean by double, triple booking? Man, our team's doing well. Schedule 1 would be perfect on console. BattleBit would honestly be amazing on console. BattleBit with crossplay would be so clean. I feel like BattleBit would just run. It'd just freaking run on any console. Be so smooth. Rasputin says on YouTube so that they throw stuff at their friends and share scream. It's a fun game. There's so many ways to like troll people in like funny ways that's like not too annoying to where people will get pissed or anything. It's like people will just legit have, it's just funny. Such a good game. Like I say, it's like cute too. Like when your little character like puts their hands out and like does a little teeter totter when they're walking over like a bridge or something. That's pretty damn cute. Repo's the top most replayable, really. You got the best moments. Faz and Mix is both my best. Okay. Did you ever play Schedule 1 again? They added the whatever update. What's the word? What is the one? The cartel. There we go. Cartel. I think is what they did. Little horn. It's almost just blasting the horn randomly. You haven't tried it yet? Okay. Wow, for one screen is losing. That's pretty rare. Don't see that often. I think after Battlefield kind of fizzles out of its popularity, you'll see people flowing back to other games. Schedule 1 Rasputin is a game on Steam. Some countries don't allow it because in the game you technically are selling like illegal drugs. That's why it's called Schedule 1. So the US, it's like drugs are on a schedule system. So, but it's basically Stardew Valley. for adults that just says satisfying little mini games. So like, it'll be like you put stuff in a little jar, but it's just like it's satisfying little sound effects, satisfying little noises, and little things. Manufacturing, yeah, it's kind of low poly-ish. What's up, Taco? How's it going? Thank you for the Mexican radio. No Angus. Taco, never say I've never done a thing for you. Never say I've never done a thing for you. Ooh.
Good job,
Taco, did you see the new emotes? What do you think? The new emotes on Twitch? Literally added 20 minutes ago. Or not, whenever I started streaming, minus 10 minutes. I think this is my favorite. Dude, this guy's just breathing.
My friend, I think you're breathing into your mic. Hello.
The heart one. Yeah, so lastly, those are the old ones. There's 5 new animated emotes added today. 5. They're all done by Dream Tears. They're the ones that did the other animated emotes. Did I do all 5? I don't think so. Do this one yet? I don't think so. Taco, I'm gonna imagine you're gonna like using that one. Rasputin said we have a taco. Yeah, there's someone on Twitch. Very consistent homie, hangs out. Name is Serious Taco.
Oh.
Dream Tears, yes. So if you look at, I need to add them as the artists. I've like literally quickly added the emotes and then booted the stream up. If you look at the artist for this emote, it's the same artist. I don't think they did art or, I don't think they did. There was a vote, but I don't know if it won the vote. I thought the cartel won the vote. But yeah, Rasputin, I totally understand if you never use Twitch, but Twitch, for me, is like, hopefully where I can try to see some people, just because I can listen to music there. There's other like channel point redeems. People can make me listen to certain music, like a song request. There's a lot of cool little things that can be done. There another one? Okay. I don't know if they've had another update. Did I do all the new emotes? Yes, I think I did. Did the money counting? Yeah. Taco, you like him? Another update? Whoa! If y'all haven't, y'all didn't say hi to Radiant's Red yesterday. We literally raided out to them, which because there's just such a cool cat. Thought I got to do so. Y'all should be following Red. You like him, Taco? Hell yes. It's all good, Taco, if you think they're all like 11 out of 10s. No tortillas, Dave. Nice. Nice tortilla. No more Rasputin. Now we have a taco and a tortilla. Hell yeah. Do. Not being funny if you've not been banned, then Twitch is a superior watching platform. I mean, I would agree. Especially compared to Vertical, because Vertical you can only show so much. And I just like Twitch in general a lot better.
Go.
There's one critique about Twitch that is very true. The discoverability of Twitch is very rough. So it's just, that's why for me, I've been trying to do the multi-streaming, not because I'm trying to like only do YouTube, but it's like, I'm trying, I know, Dream does make the emotes. Do not worry, I pay Dream. It's not like I don't pay Dream for these emotes, by the way. What the hell? Talk about the 5 stream streak. Yeah, YouTube's just way more popular. Like, the discoverability on YouTube is insane compared to Twitch. Twitch, people basically have to discover you know what I mean? While, like, on YouTube, it'll, like, people will be scrolling. Find you. 5 billion gam points. I mean, I would. Let me see if I can add Dream as an artist to the other ones. Does this one not say who's the artist? Dream just not accept being an artist? Is that what happened? Contributions not pop up there. Oh, I did freaking... Oh. That's what happened. That one I forgot. Okay. I got these other ones real quick. I think my personal favorite might be the Jammin' one. I think that's my personal favorite. I make sure I added Dream as the artist for all those 6. Yeah, for sure, Lasky.
You did the job up.
No.
So I've been trying new things. Got you with hydrate. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes a parent? Damn. That's a good one. That's a good one. For TA here with the freaking banger of a dad joke there. Our team's winning. Don't get to drop anyone off. Sad. I am, see, the thing is, dog, there's so many games that keep coming out, and there's too many games to play. Is that Fellowship game? With the ass if I have kids? I do not. I am married. No kids currently. Probably no plan. Mostly because, unfortunately, being a college professor, not exactly make a lot of dough. And nowadays, things can be very pricey. Love to get paid to make emotes for streamers. Hey. Hey, dog. A lot of people have said it's very, very worth it. Currently, like I said, no plans. Currently. Very technically, one of the reasons why I do get streamalized is because I don't have responsibilities out there. Hell yeah, dude. My sister just had her second kid. That's pretty dope. For short, tortilla. Taco? Taco, don't ever say I never did something for you, okay? Fellowship seems pretty cool. I think the only thing that bums me out about Fellowship a little bit is, like, kind of a bummer that it's only 4 players. I feel like it'd be so freaking sick as 8. But whatever. Run, Mr. Butcher Man. Butcher Man. Partner and you were getting married in April? Hell yeah. Because, well, sometimes weddings can be very cool. And sometimes weddings can also be their own mini chaos formulas. There was one wedding that I was a part of. Change gear? What do you mean? How did I change gear? There was a wedding I was part of. The day of the wedding, no joke, the pianist, the person that was going to play the piano, did not show up. They would not pick up their phone. And then they had to literally get a actual 15-year-old from the audience who happened to know how to play the piano to look up the sheet music for the things that they needed to play. And then they played it. When the pianist called them back, they literally said, quote, "I thought it was next week." Doo-doo-doo-doo. So that was sick. And Barry said, what gaming system using? PC. 3080 Ti, 64 gigabytes of RAM. It's relevant. I always forget the Intel that I have inside of it. Only been to one wedding, it was hell. Weddings are just sometimes too long. There's so many weird little, like, ritual things that some people still do. Like, you're just doing this because other people did it. There's no other reason.
Right.
Line insertion streak. Little niner. Yeah, hopefully they paid the teenager. But yeah, I mean, that's like one of the dumbest mistakes I've seen at a wedding. It's like, how the F do you mess that up, dog? How do you mess up your schedule that hard? Odds are they really just had some other excuse and they just didn't want to come clean. My guess is that's what happened. Didn't want to come clean. Bruh.
You did the job,
Wow. Internet famous pianist, and they're gonna freaking. Damn, that's a big ass favor, dog. That's cool though, dude. That's sick. A shack.
Snow Parader.
Come on up, Big Daddy. Oh, yeah.
What you doing?
Good, man, good.
It's good. Or should I drop you?
Tortilla said they're going to bed. No worries, dog. Thank you so much for chatting. If you haven't, please join the Discord. You should be able to find the description. Try my best to stream Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. Wednesday might be the day that I splash in now. Wednesday afternoons. I wanted to try an experiment afternoons and see how that is for a little bit. But I may actually just do Sunday morning. Some debating between those two. Do anything for them, their cat? Hey, that's fair. Nah, I'm joking. I'm just joking around. That's super sick, though, regardless. Hell yeah, Tortilla. See you there. Sorry, I don't have Discord open on the side, so I don't see anything till after a stream. It was good to meet you, though, Tortilla Rasputin. Till next time. Hey.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
See you next time. Yeah, time zones are funky, and everyone has different time zones where things work better or worse for certain people. Whatever, it is what it is. I kind of like the morning little slot that I've been doing like pretty damn consistently, the 10 to 4 slot on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It's a chill little slot. It's like during EU nights and NA work days. It's actually, in my mind, oddly okay. Little sweet spot. The only bummer is I just don't get to really play with NA people that much. Usually they're working. That's okay. But the question of the day, if anyone hasn't answered, is what was the best game and decision you made? Some other ones I could think of. I would say playing Tarkov. I think Tarkov made me a way better player at shooters. I feel like this is a really good sweet spot. You were never online when I was looking for. Okay. So wait, Lasky this time slot is good for you. Okay. Maybe we Lasky. I'll have to keep the Wednesday slot just for Lasky. Usually I stream to right about this time is when I would end, like maybe plus 20-ish minutes, so you could sometimes catch the end of it. For the Arc Raiders, yes. Are you playing it, Red? Here's the deal, dude. I didn't touch it during the stress test just because it came kind of at a bad time. In terms of, I was focusing more on other things. Play the beta bot afterwards, okay. And maybe I could, yeah, the server slam would have been the time for me to try. I don't know, I just... I didn't want to get into a new game. That was my only issue, dog. Tortilla, turn the phone off. See you, bro. You call you Wilco? I'll try my best to remember. See Wilco. See Wilco. Have a good one. Sorry I missed the message. Best game you ever played was Arena Breakout. Damn. Alright, I've heard a lot of people like that one too. Okay, Red. So you're basically telling me that you're gonna be on that a lot now. Is that what I'm hearing? This can be your main thing. Want to play Arc Raiders? Did you get to play it at all during the server slam or no?
People don't know how to fly a helicopter. They
Try
don't
and
know
bang
where
it.
to land.
I mean, to be fair, I don't ever know where to land. Maybe I just guess very well.
Hey, I feel that, Wilco. Extraction games kind of teach you,
What is that?
Oh,
Oh, you got the demon voice. That's scary.
Demon voice.
Oh, there it goes back to normal. You got the glitch where it like makes your voice super deep.
Oh, nice.
hello, Tard.
I don't go.
You have
by
not
that
played at all?
anymore.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about. Sorry. Okay.
Hello, Tard. I remember you.
I may need to check it out. I may need to check.
Check it. Hey, did any of you play Arc Raiders? They had
What'd you say,
the
bud?
server slam. No one? Okay.
No one here did.
I'll say approximately Tuesday. Final answer.
Tuesday, final answer. Okay. Survey
I
says.
didn't know there's other people on this helicopter. What the fuck?
Mhm.
We're here with you.
God damn, is this in my head right now?
Bye.
I'm here.
Hey, Ellie, right above Ellie.
Holy hell.
Playing the Sega Extraction one, the beta before it got canceled. I shame. Okay. Not sure if it's gonna be main thing, but it'll be playing it quite a bit early. Okay. I think it's interesting. Good night, Wilco. Sleep well on YouTube. The thing about it is like they said they're not gonna do wipes, so basically your gear will stay forever, which theoretically means people who play the most and grind super hard are just gonna be way ahead of everyone else, theoretically. I don't know how good starter kits are, or free kits, or whatever. I don't know if you can take down a good player, or if your odds are basically zilch. That's the only technical problem I could see that game is gonna run into, is like, people just get super, super effing good. Then, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. A pro grind rewards versus pay to win. Hey, I think if people could pull off, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, if you can be in a game where people are basically using their money to get ahead, and you can be good, like, that's badass. Ooh. Gotta go be.
Alright, let's go. Oh, be respond.
Sorry, man. Go, boys. Go. Don't wait.
Joker? No? Okay. Bye.
I'm sorry.
I also sit in a place where paid rewards should be restricted to cosmetics, stuff that doesn't affect gameplay. I mean, that's where I'm at. Very much of the opinion that if you spend money, it should be for cosmetics.
Let's go.
I understand certain games like Helldivers, I think is fine with their model, because technically in Helldivers you can grind and get all of the super credits to unlock the stuff. So for me, I'm like, that one's more fine. Because it's like, at the end of the day, the excuse is someone could legitimately grind the credits to get the things, get the war bonds and whatnot. So it's like, yeah, I'm fine with that one. But other games that lock stuff behind money or things like that be a little frustrating. I think the other thing for me, Barry said I haven't played in years. Are you talking about Arma?
Thank you, boss.
Hyenas? What is that? But yeah, I'm of the opinion that, you know, you should not be able to pay for stuff that gives you a boost in any game that has PvP. PvE is a little different. PvE game doesn't have any leaderboards of any kind, then whatever. Care a little bit less about that. They say how Helldivers does it, it's just that's their DLC, so to speak, or that's like their way that they keep getting money off of the game. But they're delivering stuff with it at least, so that's cool. But some games give you like pay to win advantages, and like Tarkov, I don't like it in those kind of games. To me, it feels weird. Hyenas was a Sega extraction shooter. It got canceled. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, like Tarkov has some freaking dirty cosmetic stuff that
They've done. Job,
not cosmetic. Like Tarkov has done some. They were like, "This will be the biggest game," and then it was not true. And then they let people pay to add more stash sizes. It's like, okay, so we're moving the line. Yeah, advantages in PvP games by spending money feels weird. Which has a little, to me at least. Dramatic got canceled? Dude, sometimes such good shows and stuff get canceled. It sucks. I know one of my favorite shows was a show called Inside Job. And it only had technically 2 seasons, but it was really 1 season. It's so sad. Wait, what do you mean it was usable? What does that mean? Sorry. Just try to park right over this.
They're in the house, straight ahead, be careful.
Old jork. Oh, this guy's in place. Stop! Wait a minute. Ow. How are you? Miss Battlefield? I've been playing Battlefield 6. It's been fun. Battlefield 6 has been pretty fun. I think tomorrow, just because it's still the release, I might have another Battlefield day. Maybe I'll do... See how the Arma server's looking. If the Arma server's looking full, I'll do Arma and the Battlefield. Arma server's not looking too full, then I'll do something else. He's 0. Oh.
They're still over at that house. Might be 2 or 3 more.
Copy.
Oh, man. Oh, I killed him. Nice. Party loves Wheel of Time. That sucks. Isn't it always a bummer when such a good thing gets canceled? It sucks so much. So painful. Especially when it doesn't get to wrap up. That's the worst part. That's the freaking most painful part. It's like, you don't get the conclusion to the story. The Watchmen TV show, super good. However, understandably, one of the writers passed away, so they never made a second season. But it's like, that show was so good. For me, at least, I thought it was good. And it ended on such a cliffhanger. You just have to know you're gonna freaking... Sorry, I spoiled it, kind of there. But you're gonna have a cliffhanger. But it was a really good show. You like the comic book, okay. You get more time with the show than the movie. I think the movie had a little bit of artistic liberty with some things, didn't they? Could be wrong. I think the show was a smidge more on par with the material. Could be wrong. Would be wrong. This is a madhouse. Okay. Oh. Yeah, they're good. We've tried to cram a lot. Yeah, Watchmen. The truth is, right? It probably needed to be a 2-part movie. But the problem is like, audiences back then were not going to be willing to invest in the second part, most likely. You know what I mean? Because some of the best moments in Watchmen, if my memory serves, kind of happened later. Like, it's like the second half of the story is really where a lot of the juice is. But it's because of the build-up and the yada yada. Like, everything makes up for it, into it, right? But it's like, that's where the good stuff is, right?
Oh.
Audiences were into limited series back then, too, was the thing, I would say. Is, you know, limited series were not really that popular. They were more rare. So it kind of... That movie came out too early, so to speak. Oh, God. Oh. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye to me. Yeah, and it's a bummer because sometimes there's some movies and some things that are like really freaking good. And it came out at the totally worst time. And because of the time it came out, no one cared about it. No one watched it. No one gave a F. So it's just like... freaking stinks sometimes, right? But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? There's so many games that could be such a dope limited series. Why does this person not do that? There's so many things that could be so freaking cool. But the problem is just audiences would invest in them. I've said it before, one of the best movies, Last Action Hero. Last Action Hero was sick. Starship Troopers also became a cult classic because people hated it when it came out because they did not understand the nuance of the film. Which freaking sucks. Freaking stinks. Oh, wait. Here is the deal. Normally, I would like to try to do 2.5 to 3-ish hours. Unfortunately, I have to keep it a hair shorter today because my wife has told me she's starving. Get some food. Get some food. Dude, Starship Troopers is so quotable, so memorable, so good. So good. Literally 10 out of 10. If you're watching on YouTube, I think I have a redirect feature. So you will be able to go to someone else that is streaming. There's someone else that is streaming that's playing Battlefield 6. I'm going to try to redirect over there and see if that works. you're watching on YouTube, thank you for the stream. I'm gonna